Hey guys, what's going on? Bringing you a video today. Today, I'm pretty excited about this one. It's going to be a Palpatine lead with the new reworked Bastila. I myself am not getting Darth Revan, so to get something out of this, his entrance and the reworks is pretty cool. So, as you can see, going up against a well-modded Revan team, and the team I'm using is Palpatine lead with the Sion, Nihilus, and Traya, and then Bastila in that 5th spot. Just show you my mods on the screen now. I've pretty much just got them modded for speed, and then a bit of potency on Bastila and Palpatine. Obviously Traya's modded for like tenacity, protection and whatnot. But I could probably mod her a bit better, to be honest. This is sort of the mods I had from when I was using her as a lead. So what usually lets this team down is just the fact that it's squishy. So Palpatine lead before, it didn't really do much against these Revan teams. Like, sometimes you can get it going, but it was just a bit too squishy in my opinion, and it lacked sort of control. Like, you couldn't really get it going before you just got taken out. But with this new Bastila rework, it just adds so much more. So obviously, as you can see, their Traya got taken out. But just look at the other team. So Bastila lands at pain, and before, what did you get from this? You got like 2 stuns, and then on expiration you got a few debuffs. But this one you get instant fear, instant debuffs, and then instant debuffs for the team as well. And that just allows you to just take control of the team. Plus the fact that fear makes them skip a turn, increases their cooldowns. You then come in with Nihilus, increase cooldowns more. And just look at the amount of turns I'm taking. Like, it doesn't matter that they just rip through Traya in 10 seconds. It doesn't matter that they're hitting Nihilus hard. Sion can take a few hits. Even if they take out Nihilus, you can still win these battles. And I'll show you one at the end where we actually lose Nihilus and still manage to pull out the win. But it really is just fun. Like, it's just a fun team. Like, for me, I pretty much lost interest in Arena because Revan versus Revan was just horrible. Like, the game for me was just stale. I was so bored of it. And then obviously with the announcement of Darth Revan, knowing I wouldn't get him because I just didn't have the characters farmed up and I didn't want to spend money, I thought that might be sort of, not the end of the game for me, but the end of me trying to compete in Arena. But this rework is just amazing for Bastila. Like, I thought it was just going to make her better with Revan, but it's just made her such a solid character overall. As you see here, this is one of the best Revans in my shard. So Revan's really fast, and his team overall is just modded super well. His Yoda hits super hard. His Bastila loaded up with crit damage and speed. His Kenobi's fast, and his Jolie is really fast. So it's definitely one of the best Revan teams. And bearing in mind, my team isn't modded that well. Like, no one has their Gear 12 plus pieces apart from Sion, and Bastila's only 6-star, I think. She might be 7-star, but she's not Gear 12, so she doesn't have any of that extra damage or survivability at all. And like I said, I think I can mod Traya better, but you're gonna lose her instantly. I think I have a battle where I keep her. I'm not sure, but it doesn't matter. You should be able to win regardless. All you got to do is make sure you land that fear. Oh, by the way, Sion has to be the fastest. This is just something that leads on to my Nihilus. From my Traya lead, where I use Sion as fastest and then turn me to swap with Thrawn to Nihilus to increase cooldowns guaranteed. But having Sion the fastest here just means that Bastila can come in and land all their fear. If she can't land fear, then you're not going to win. They're just going to have tenacity up, and then they're just going to kill you almost instantaneously. But the thing is, the Jedi are so fast that you have to get going, and Palpatine lead is pretty much the only thing that can sort of allow you to keep up. Like, you can tank a few hits, but the amount of turn meter you get is just ridiculous. Like, Palpatine just goes so often, shocks the whole team, and the good thing is you can actually spread that shock. So when you come in with Bastila and use her electrocute move, it deals the special damage to all the enemies as well. So once I've got her at 7-star, it will just be even more effective. They'll actually be doing some proper damage. So hitting those AoEs for sort of like 15, 20k instead of just like 5-10k, because that physical damage increase from gear 11 to gear 12 is quite a lot. So the team just has so much potential. And okay, obviously Darth Revan's out now, so maybe Darth Revan will become the meta and we'll start to see less of Jedi Knight Revan. But I still think Jedi Knight Revan will be super prevalent. I still think he'll be around. And I think this team could probably beat Darth Revan. It might suffer off the bat. But the expiry of debuffs should give it enough chance to get involved in the battle. And I think if it could get involved, it could do really well. And it's just a turn meter train. The team relies on turn meter and applying those debuffs. So I think it could work against Darth Revan. And when we've got when I've got a good amount of Darth Revan teams in my shard coming up, then I'll be sure to properly test it out and get back to you. So yeah, that's pretty much most of the strategy. I think I'll just leave you guys with the gameplay now. I think it's just a really fun team, and it's nice to use Palp lead, and it doesn't rely on anything. I think you could hit auto and almost have the same results. The only thing that you really need to do is make sure you put fear on Yoda. I find that to be the most important. Obviously you could do it on Revan if you wanted, but I like to control Yoda. But as you can see, apart from losing Trey, I'm really comfortable in, and it's just fun. Like, it's more fun than the Trey lead. Everyone knows Trey lead can beat Revan, but this is way funner, way quicker, and it seems to be more convenient. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.